Hi, friends. Lee Roggenkamp here. Who thinks they deserve to live life at the highest level? Get your hands up. Who doesn't want to suck at life? Get your hands up. The best present you can give someone who loves you is to be the best version of yourself. So, a few tips on how to do that. I'm going to talk about buyer consults here and why they're so important to do. So I deserve to see what my life looks like when I give 120%. Were you a little nervous the first time you drove a car? I know I was. It got better, didn't it? And how did it get better? Because I practiced. Same with a buyer consult. It's the right order to do things in, and it's being a professional at your craft. It helps communicate exactly what their expectations should be of me, and what I expect of them in return. So, do you think scripts are written by jerks who don't want you to succeed, or are they written by professionals who study communication and they know how to be a genuine professional? I think it's the genuine professional part. Buyer consults are also like cooking. If you think you're not very good at it, it's because you're not practicing. So set yourself up for success and do what the top performing buyer agents do, and that's do a buyer consult. It's fun once you get good at it, but it's fun learning also. Also, practice on your peers, not your clients, because when you're practicing on your peers, it's not losing you money. The four things that you need to do as a buyer's agent are: A, have a database and scrub it, know who you're talking to. B, know what you're going to say, so practice your scripts. C, time block for and know when you're going to say it. I do it 9 to 11 every morning. I have a sign on my door that says, "Stay calm and do not bug me, I'm feeding my family." And the last thing is, have the guts to say it, whatever you need to say, which is the scripts I'm talking about. So practice your scripts. So know what you're going to say, know who you're going to say it to, know when you're going to say it, and have the guts to say it. Having the guts to say it is another thing that we can talk about. If you get a little too nervous or you think you're too nervous, well, that's everybody. And the 5% of people, the 95% of people that quit usually work for the 5% of people that don't. And also, fear and faith both require you to believe in something you cannot see, so you choose which one you're going to do. So get off your high horse and do a buyer consult before you show houses to people. Here's what you don't want to happen. So in the buyer consult, it builds rapport, fact finds, and you communicate exactly how the whole process goes, and all of a sudden they start to know, like, and trust you. And at the end of a buyer consult, you ask them if they will hire you, and which is easy because me as a buyer agent, I'm free to the buyer. So that's another easy way, easy time to ask them if you'll hire me as your agent, and so then you get the written commitment from them too. Then, so what you don't want to happen is you show someone a whole bunch of houses and then they go around you and they either buy it from the seller or a for sale by owner or something like that. So they could go around you, but with that the written commitment that you ask for at the end, then they can't or they won't. A buyer consult allows you to understand your client's needs and goals and must-haves. So in order to know what to say, go to kw.com, Ignite, under that, KWU, and download the scripts you need. There's also a ton of podcasts, and it's everywhere, all of the mindset stuff and the script practices, and you can YouTube just about anything you want these days. But then don't just fill your head full of it and not use it. You have to put the wheels to the pavement. So it's skill versus will. So you can have all the skills you want, but you just got to be able to have the will to implement them also. So here's an easy way to get someone in. So Shannon, I work differently than other agents. If you were my little sister, I would want you to make sure, I would want to make sure that you were well taken care of and educated in this fun process so that in the end we didn't waste any time and we picked the best houses for you. So let's sit down real quick before we go view a few properties. Some of these might be team listings that haven't hit the market yet. So does your lunch break work better or after work? It's just being a professional. So do a buyer consult. Have the guts to say what you need to say. I'm a powerful agent because I ask powerful questions. Be nice. Do it right. Have a great day.